Morning, guys and gals. Froggy here. Just a little quickie home improvement thing. This is um, we call it the kids' bathroom, or the bathroom that's not the master bathroom upstairs. And my wife wants knobs on these cabinets, and then she's actually going to get the cabinets and I guess that frame painted also in the walls. But the painter said you should drill the holes and put the knobs in before he paints, and I agree with that. So I just took this machinist ruler and measured dead center there, dead center there. So that's where those three are going to go. And we're not sure on these doors that swing open whether we're going to go at the top or about a third of the way down. I kind of like a third of the way down, but I have seen some people put them up near the top too. I guess that's easier to reach instead of bending down more. But let me know what you think. I would appreciate your opinions. I'm going to finish this off. What I like to do is a center punch. This is a center punch. I actually sharpened it up on my grinder so it's a nice sharp center punch. So I'm going to punch those holes, that places that I've marked, and then I'll pick the right drill to use with these screws. They actually give you two lengths of screws, so depending on how thick your... Oh yeah, I'm going to be using the long one, aren't I? Yeah, I'm going to use the long screw. So this is a drawer with a face on it. So sometimes a drawer doesn't have a face on it, and you'd use the short screw, but this one's going to use the long screw. So let's knock those punch marks in there and put some holes in, and then I'll show you. This is one of my new Milwaukee tools. It's a drill, and it has like a lot of features, like hammer drill, I guess. Not really like an impact tool because it doesn't have squared off jaws here. It's a circular thing, so you can't really hammer it that hard. But I'll put a link to this and some other things that I use. I'm switching over to Milwaukee. I used to buy a lot of Ryobi stuff. Actually, the same company owns both of them, but these things are really rugged and really have nice features. I'm having trouble really drilling holes because the cutting edge on these sizes that I get used a lot, it's gotten dull. I'm going to have to sharpen these. Let me see if I've got some other drills in my workbench area so that I can finish this job. Then maybe I'll show you how to sharpen drills. Yeah, I knew I had a couple more sets. These are like my old original set. Some new ones I picked up on sale somewhere. So I don't have to really sharpen those right now. I found some good ones in the sizes that I need. Now, Fry's going to give you a little trick here. When the drill punches through there, usually it's going to make a mess out of this surface of the wood because it's physically pushing it all apart. That one's not too bad. But if you back up where you're drilling with a piece of wood like that, then the drill just keeps going nice into this piece of wood, and it'll leave a nice hole there. Let's try it and see what happens. There you go. See how it's a nice hole? This is particle board, so this does not want to drill very well anyway. But that'll make this a little bit neater, and it won't bust out like you took a hammer and punched through it instead of a drill. Okay, little trick. See, I just drilled right into this. Yeah, see how nice that hole is? Nice on both sides. Okay, so here's how we ended up. This is all going to be painted, of course, but there. And there are hinge adjustments that will make the doors go up and down just maybe an eighth of an inch, and that'll make it perfect. Okay, give me a thumbs up or a like if this helps you out. Subscribe to my channel if you want more from Froggy. Click on the notification bell if you want that. Be safe, have fun. And I'll put some links for you for the tools I use. Okay, bye.